me see. Do I have this turned all the way up? Yep. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. It's Breezy T of KW Rollers. Hey, 40. How you doing, girl? I know you got off to, you were supposed to leave and go off to training today. So you have to tell me all about it. I don't know. Oh, well, great, great. I have not been on YouTube, like, just to be watching anything in a while because I've been so busy and stuff. Had stuff going on at home in Mississippi with my mom. Hey, babe. So that's what I was doing. But I wanted to hop on and give everybody like a little synopsis of my first day at CDL school. So I chose to go to Roadmaster, and Roadmaster has been purchased by Werner. So I was supposed to start on the 10th, but like I said, I had to go out of town for a couple weeks or what have you, and to help take care of my mom. And so now I started today. So my projected grade, the class is 3 weeks long. The itinerary that they gave us is like really, really on point. You know what I'm saying? They really, really want to get everything done really quick. So I'm just going to do a brief overcap of today. So I got there. Class is from Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. You get a 30-minute break in the mornings around 9:30, and then you get an hour lunch at 12, and then you get another 30-minute break between like around 2:30 or so. But as long as you're doing classroom instruction, which is what we're doing right now, you can kind of like get up and go and come as you please. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not gone for like a long time. Like for smokers like me, I can get up and go outside and smoke. I can come back. You can go to the bathroom when you want to. You can have your little snacks and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so they broke it down. They gave us a lot of material. We got badges. We got all this stuff, and then a training book. And then the way that they do their pre-trip and everything, it's like word for word on the paper. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? So it is in Columbus, Ohio. There is like the practice pad, and then on the west end of the parking lot, that's where you will actually test at. They have several trucks. It's kind of newer equipment, so it's pretty cool. So for week one, what they will do is Monday through Thursday, you get classroom instruction. And then on Saturday, you get class and pre-trip. Well, on this Friday, we will be in the truck. We will be doing straight line backing. And then we'll do pre-trip, and then we'll go back into straight line backing for $5,000. Yeah, $5,000. So actually, the cost of the school is actually $7,000. But if you pay like the $5,000 up front, then they just do you a pre-hire, and as long as you get pre-hired by any company, then you're not obligated to pay the $2,000 back. So the other $2,000. So it's just like, okay. So yeah, it tops out to like $5,000. So yeah, and then on week 2, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they call it bending skills, where you do your parallel, your blind side, the alley dock, and then they'll put you on a rotation for that. And then that Thursday, they call it bump and grind. So with bump and grind, that's road day. So, they go to the west end of the city. They don't come back for lunch that day, so you'll eat at a truck stop. They do have the chairs and stuff in the back, so you have a couple of people on the truck with you. And then on Friday, the next Friday, they have what you call half and half. So half and half means that half of the class will be on the practice pad and half the class will be in the truck. So, and they'll do the rotation, like, half the class will be gone the earlier part of the day, and then in the evening, the other half. So, yeah, then on that Saturday, we will do a backing skills day. So just to see if you have the backing. And then they will do like a review and show you, they'll do an evaluation. You're watching the game, I'm watching the game too, babe. So, and then they'll do like an evaluation, let you know where you stand, what you need to work on, and things of that sort. And then that Friday of the third week is when you do your testing. So basically what we did today was we went over like some basic information, you know, like maneuverability of the truck, you know, safety stuff, log books, all that kind of stuff. So I already know all of that stuff. So I was just like, okay. And then you sit there, the instructor, oh my God, he reads directly from the book, but he's a pretty cool guy. He's an older guy. So you really got to be listening and paying attention to see what he's saying. But he's cool and down to earth. There are 12 people in my class. It's a mixture of, you know, it's just a mixture, age, race, everything. It's a mixture. There are only 2 females in my class. So, and she's much younger than I am. But it's okay. You know, I'm just like, okay, as long as it's another female, so I'm good. And then, like tonight, we have homework. We're supposed to go over, what did I say? Oh, we're supposed to go over hours of service. So we're supposed to study that tonight, go over hours of service. I'm exhausted, guys. I am so exhausted. So you'll hear me fumbling over my words, but I just wanted to take you guys along this journey with me because, as you know, I've been at this since like January. And like I said, although my husband is a great, wonderful trainer, Hubs, you are, it was just that when I realized that I was going to have the restriction on my license if I tested in automatic. I know, I am tired, babe. I'm exhausted. I haven't had any rest. Like, as soon as I come back from off the road, from, you know, with my family, it was time to go to school. So I haven't had any rest. Yes. So, but yeah, he's a wonderful trainer. Same like you said with this B40. He's a wonderful trainer. You know, it's just that he's been out there doing it for so long that he does it the way that he does it. He does it the way that you're going to use it on the road. Well, in order to pass states, you got to do it, you know, the technical way. You know what I mean? You got to do it by the book. And so you can't float the gears. You can't this, you can't that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was driving the truck. I was floating the gears, you know. So, yeah. So now I'm going over here and it should be interesting so I can get it all down packed and, you know, just ready to do my thing. So with that being said, the information that they gave me for the pre-trip inspection. Okay, so the pre-trip inspection is 90 items that you have to go over. And in those 90 items, you have to at least get a 67% of the 90. You got to get 67 right, okay? So I was looking at it, you know, as far as like me walking around the truck, looking at the truck, it's pretty, you know, general, you know, stuff. But it's just that the terminology that they use, you know, it's just like, okay, they did give some really good information on backing. It has the straight line backing, offset backing, 90-degree alley dock, and parallel parking. And they have like the little diagrams that guide you step by step and show you everything that you're supposed to do. And the wording is there. It tells you, you know, to the left. It tells you where to pull up, what you should be seeing in your mirror. I don't think I would be, what? You don't think what, babe? I can't see it. I can't see it now. I have to go back and look at it. I don't know what you said. But, yeah. And then I'm not wearing my glasses. So, yeah. And it's like I'm on my phone and not the iPad or anything. So, but, yeah. So, they have all of that in here for, you know, the alley dock. It's the same way, you know, step-by-step information. And then, of course, they go over this PTI would kill me. You would be all right. So they have like the hours of service limits and, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. Everything is really, really detailed For the pre-trip, y'all, look, the pre-trip itself is like freaking 5 pages, you know what I mean? And so it's very, very detailed as to what you have to say. Um, it tells you everything from the front of the vehicle to, the open hood. It bullet points everything, and it tells you exactly what you have to say. So basically, it's just memorization, which I think could be cool. But back here, you must do this correctly and in order, or you will fail the pre-trip inspection. This is the brake test. So it tells you everything that you have to do step by step, in the order that it should be done for the brake test. And they said if you don't get this exactly right, you will automatically fail. The good thing with Werner Roadmaster driver services, driver school, the good thing about them is you can actually, like, when you take your pre-trip, then you move on to the next thing. Then you take your skills and you move on to the next thing, which is your road test. Okay, so you get 4 chances to pass. And after those 4 chances, then you have to pay for the fifth one. Like, they will pay for 4 chances for you to pass. So I thought that was a really great thing. Hopefully I don't need that. Hopefully I can get it in the first try, So we just gonna rock this thing out. I'm very, very competitive in the classroom, so I'm gonna try to knock this thing out. But I also realized, someone quit today. It was in the class, like, they start a class every Monday. It was in the class that started last Monday. They were out on the training pad, and for some reason, he started yelling because he was trying to back up, and something went wrong. And then all of a sudden, I think he was trying to do like a straight back, but was doing it like an offset. And you could just hear, I don't know if he jackknifed the truck, I don't know what, but you could hear the popping in it. You know what I mean? And so I was just like, oh. So I looked up. I was like, oh. And like a little while later, the girl comes through and she says, because it's a female in that class too. It's just one female in that class too. And she was like, he left. And I was like, what? And he left, like, just freaking left in the middle of, this was like early in the day too. This was before lunch. Yeah, this was before lunch. So this was early on in the day. But I don't know. So I'm hoping that, what I'm saying, my class seems to be pretty nice, pretty laid back for the most part. Like I said, I got a preacher in there, a young girl, some young guys, some older guys, you know what I mean? And of course, I'm the older lady. Like, not older, but, the middle age. So, but yeah, so I'm just going to rock it out. The staff is pretty cool. They're really, really awesome. They make you feel really, really comfortable and everything. This classroom instruction is kind of boring to me. And I think that's because it's just stuff that I already know. It's stuff that you would need to know to get your permit. But the majority of everyone in our class already had their permit. So that's something that we all don't, we really don't have to do. So we kind of bored, you know what I'm saying? But we have to have 160 hours of classroom and instruction, classroom instructional time. So we can do that. And, they give before you can test. So they give you up to 240 hours. That's what you pay for, up to 240 hours. But they test you at 160. You can test at 160. So I'm just like, okay, so I'm hoping I can get that done and be over with, because if not, then they bring you back. If you don't pass, they bring you back 7 days later. You have to wait the 7 days. And then they put you, they find some time to get you in for a few days that week. And then they train you on what you are supposed to, what you couldn't pass. And then they work it from there. So, but all in all, it was really, really great. It's just that I have to get up so early to make it on the other side of the city. And I'm so glad that I get to come home every night, because it is technically in my city, but it's just because I live in the suburbs of Columbus. But it's just it's way on the other side of the city. It's rainy right now. The weather has been crazy. So, but it is what it is. It'll be worth it because I'm gonna rock it out. Yes, I am. I was so nervous, y'all. I was so nervous last night. I didn't really sleep, like talking about it. And I was just like, oh my God, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? And yes, I can. And yes, I am. So I am going to rock it out. So come along with Breezy T on her journey to finally, finally get my CDL and not just this temp, because this temp is getting tired of me and I'm getting tired of it. So there it is. You know what I'm saying? We tired of each other right now. It's like in my wallet chilling. I'm like, you need to get out. It's 2 cards. I just need one. Just one. So, but yeah, so I'm excited. The more and more I think about it, I'm excited. And there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that I can't do and that you can't do. So I say anyone, whether you be female, male, young, old, black, white, American, non-American, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you want it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to get it. That's right. I'm going to get it. So congratulations to everybody that is taking the step. Congratulations to everybody that has, achieved and gotten their CDLs. And, just kind of like keep it positive. Whatever information that I can give throughout this process, I will. Like I said, I'm going to try to do videos every day, probably be live. I don't know, because I am like dog tired. Dog tired. So, but I'm excited. I really am. I'm excited. So keep your fingers crossed for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, subscribe, share, however they do it. You know what I'm saying? So, and let me know what you think. If you got any tips, leave them in the comments, and Hubs and I decided to do a drawing, but we're going to do it when I graduate. Yes, for all the subscribers that we have, I'm going to put them and we're going to do a drawing, and you will get something very special. Probably if you're an owner operator, it'll be from the Chrome shop. If you are a company driver, it will be a gift card to truck stop of your choice. Okay? Well, maybe not of your choice, because yeah. No, babe, you cannot win. Stop it. Not this, but you can't even be in this competition. No, you've already won. You got me. You won. You got me. Yes. All this beauty, you got me. Yes. See? Isn't that enough? You won the lottery right here, baby. You won the prize. The golden ticket right here. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody do it like me. Don't let the thickness fool you. Yeah. Anyway. All right, guys. I love you too, babe. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get on with it because I've got some nice looking okra sitting in front of me right now. So I'm going to cut those up, make me some basmati rice, and put some shrimp in these things right here. And it's going to be on and popping. I think I may have that for lunch. Oh, and that's another thing. So when you go, so I took my backpack, okay? And when you go to like CDL school training or whatever, I did notice that there were like 2 people that were in hotels, okay? They did not have transportation for them to go anywhere to get food or anything like that. So if you are going somewhere, check all of that out, because some schools do. I've watched some videos where some schools do provide lunch, but Werner was like, yum, yum. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right. And I didn't see them offering to take them anywhere or anything like that. But, could be. But I don't think so, because, I was like, man, I left to go get something. And the school is not located near It's not far, but it's not close. If you ain't got no car, if you ain't got an Uber, if you got, you're screwed. You know what I'm saying? So it's not close. Because it took me. I used like my whole hour because of traffic and rain and the distance to go get some lunch or whatever. So I'm gonna try to be more prepared because I would like to have it already there instead of wasting my time running around the city trying to find something. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm probably going to pack my lunch and my snacks because I was so hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning. I got Starbucks, with that them two avocado shots, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I got my frappuccino and by the time I got in class, like I was hungry and my stomach was growling. And I was like, oh man, we had the little things in our ears though, because we was listening. Everybody has the individual computer that you do your tests and stuff on. But listen, I had those things in my ear, but I could hear my stomach growling. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, if I hear it, they hear it. And so I got up, I ran out, got my wallet, I ran out. I went and raided the vending machine. Yes, I did. Then I get back into class. You know how when class is quiet, I was trying to open up the bag because everything that comes out of the vending machine, it crinkles. I don't care what it is, it crinkles. And so I was like making noise, making noise. I was like, oh my God. And so the guy sitting next to me, he just started laughing. He looked at me, he shook his head. I was like, dude, I'm hungry. I'm starving. Yes. But I did. I got it open. I couldn't help it. I had to. I was so hungry. I spent like $5-6 in the vending machine because everything's $1. So I was like, I got Snickers. I don't eat candy like that. I got a Snickers. I got a Twix. I got the little fruit, the Welch's fruit mix, fruit medley thing, the little gummy things. I got those. I got a bag of chips. I had some peanuts. I don't eat none of that stuff, but that's what I was so hungry that everything like looked just so appealing to me. It's still in my backpack now because I opened most of it, but I didn't eat it all because I don't like junk food. You know what I'm saying? I want some food. You know what I mean? But yeah, but anyway, thanks guys for tuning in with me and watching. And have a good one. Be safe. 40, keep us updated with what's going on with you. Let us know. Make some videos, girl. I know you will, though. I know you will. Well, all right, guys. So, peace, love, and happiness, and all that good stuff right there. Oh, don't forget, send those prayers up for my mommy. All right, guys. Have a good one. It's Breezy TFKW Rollins, and I'm out this thing. Bam. Gotta watch some football.